You've been with Google for 10 years. You've spent so much time there. You've learned so much there. Google is like the dream company for so many people. What made you make the jump? How did you do it?
I spent almost 10 years there. So Google will continue to play a very big role in our lives and forever indebted and grateful for what it's given us. And to your point, I think because I was able to learn from the wonderful people around me and sort of it gave the opportunities that came my way for me to try out new things, right? It was that confidence that we took in eventually taking this big decision that we took, saying that that's the hardest decision that we've taken, and I stand by that because it wasn't easy, because it's a good company, like you said. You get paid well, you have no reasons to leave, right? And the only reason to leave was the fact that I absolutely loved the game. And from a long time, I very keenly followed the journeys of broadcasters, commentators, presenters. And for some reason, I felt like this is something that I wouldn't mind doing. And it gives me some sort of a confidence booster or a high when I hold the mic and I talk cricket. And when I started to do that a little bit at Google, I realized that the feedback that people are giving me is encouraging and it's positive. If anything, it was in the right direction. So with all of that, but absolutely no contacts, no opportunities, nothing. When I quit Google, it was from scratch, right? And when I say from scratch, it was absolutely from zero, right? So, but it was exciting in a way. Not knowing what tomorrow had in store was very exciting. And I guess that's the beauty of it, because in a corporate world, you go to office, very good sense of what tomorrow has in store. Whereas the beauty about this world, it's a double-edged sword. Some days it can really get to you, the uncertainties. But I guess the fact that you can shape it the way you want to is also beautiful in a way, and it lets you live the life that you want to, I guess, right? So it was a tough call. I think my wife Deepthi pushed me to taking that decision, and like it's been a beautiful journey. For me, it was Ravi Shastri and Harsha Bhogle. Quite simple. Two contrasting and contradicting styles.
Yes.
For me, Ravi Shastri was all about the hype, was about bringing energy, the enthusiasm, right? And in the final moments of a game, there was a reason why Ravi Shastri was rostered, because it was the emotion that he brought out was sometimes like goosebumps, right? Whether it was even his early days in the late 90s and the early 2000s, right? Ravi Shastri's voice stood out because he was also loud, right? And I think I have a fairly loud voice, a strong voice, and so that's why my style of commentary in a sense sort of was more towards the Ravi Shastri style of commentary, although I'm very, again, nascent in my commentary journey. There's only a few stints of commentary that I've done, but even in terms of my oration. So that's why Ravi Shastri. Why Harsha Bhogle is, there's a reason why he's called the voice of cricket. His storytelling, it's just very poetic in nature. His mastery over the English language and his ability to describe a scene. You may have your eyes shut, or you probably aren't even watching it on TV. It could be just an audio stream that you're listening to. But Harsha Bhogle's ability to just depict what he's seeing is almost second to none. There's no better storyteller in the game than Harsha Bhogle.